for those of you who will be seated, please be seated, but we're all seated already, so this is perfect. And for those standing, especially you two, I will make this as short and sweet as possible. To begin, Amrita and Richard wanted me to thank you for being here today and to recognize how important each of you are to them as you've contributed in a very special way to both of their lives. And they're grateful for the unconditional love and support you've shown them always. They would also like to recognize those who could not share this moment with us today. First, those special folks from the McDonough clan who are held dearly in Amrita's heart, as well as Sylvia, Richard's sister, who's in Phoenix, and his many Valley of the Sun siblings, including Michael, Cecilia, Elaine, and Mary. Have I left any out? Okay, great. We can be certain that their blessings and well wishes are felt across the miles. We would also like to acknowledge those on the other side who join us today in spirit, including Richard's father, Leslie, his sister, Jeanette, and his best friend of 53 years, Doug. And on behalf of Amrita, we'd also like to send love and acknowledgement to her parents, Marie and Bill, as well as the rest of the McDonough clan, including your siblings, Barbara, Lolita, Kathy, Colleen, Bill, and Michael. Is that all of them?
That's it.
Okay, perfect. Their physical presence is certainly missed, but it's not forgotten. And I'm sure when I say that, I'm certain they're all proud of the man and woman that you have become and the relationship you both have built. So Richard and Amrita, your marriage today is a celebration for us all, a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two of the kindest and most loving people who want to continue writing their story together. And like any great story, marriage is the journey you take from the day you start to write your book together, through every unknown chapter, to the very end of a life and love well lived. The journey actually is comprised of a series of moments. They include the big ones like saying I love you, building a home together, traveling to Ireland twice, celebrating Christmas Eve in Yosemite. But it's mostly about the many little moments in between, such as listening to great music, laughing at Angus, building greenhouses, reminiscing, making great dinners, and sometimes crappy ones, having authentic conversations, and spending the time that you can with your friends and your family. It's also the little things that you remember to do throughout the course of a life that help nurture a strong and lasting union, and you could call them love rules. Some of these include always kissing good morning, being a good listener, never taking each other for granted, saying I love you regularly, respecting each other, being kind, holding hands, having fun, going on dates, cuddling, being patient, laughing together, keeping your promises, and always kissing goodnight. Unless somebody's snoring on the couch. It's forgiven. Remember that like people, marriage is also in a constant state of progression, and your love must continue to be based on the heartfelt and sincere acceptance of one another as you are at each moment. Now you asked me to perform a ceremony for you, so I thought I would share with you some of the things that I've learned about love and marriage using the words of Neil Gaiman in his poem, All I Know About Love. This is everything I have to tell you about love. Nothing.
Yep.
This is everything I learned about marriage. Nothing. Only that the world out there is complicated, And there are beasts in the night, and delight and pain. And the only thing that makes it okay sometimes is to reach out a hand in the darkness and find another hand to squeeze, and not to be alone. It's not the kisses, or never just the kisses. It's what they mean. Somebody's got your back. Somebody knows your worst self and somehow doesn't want to rescue you or send for the army to rescue them. It's not, excuse me, it's not two broken halves becoming one. It's the light from a distant lighthouse bringing you safely home, because home is wherever you both are together. So this is everything I have to tell you about love and marriage. Nothing. Like a book without pages or a forest without trees. Because there are things you cannot know before you experience them. Because no study can prepare you for the joys or the trials. Because nobody else's love, nobody else's marriage is like yours. And it's a road you can only learn by walking it. A dance you cannot be taught. A song that did not exist before you began together to sing. And because in the darkness you will reach out a hand, not knowing for certain if someone else is even there, and your hands will meet. And then neither of you will ever need to be alone again. And that's all I know about love. We will now get to the good stuff.
Okay.
And exchange the vows and your I do's. The formal exchange of wedding vows is the most ancient part of a wedding ceremony. These are the words that, while often quite simple, have extraordinary meaning and importance. With these vows, each of you will make a promise to the other, saying that every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. Now, you should say a few words to take you across the threshold into a new way of living your already shared life together. So please, look at one another and remember this moment in time as I ask the most important question of the day. Will you, Amrita, keep Richard as your favorite person, laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, respect him even when you know he's wrong, be proud of him, know that love keeps no score, and find new reasons to love him every day?
I do.
And will you, Richard, keep Amrita as your favorite person, laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, respect her even when you know that she knows that you're wrong, be proud of her, know that love keeps no score, and find new reasons to love her every day?
I will.
Very good. We'll do our ring exchange now. You've both got them. Perfect. You've both don't put them on yet. You've both chosen to wear symbolic rings as an outward expression of the promise you have made to one another on this day. As you wear them, may they be a constant reminder to you of one another and of the deep bond of faith, trust, and love which they represent. Richard, as you place the ring on Amrita's finger,
It's the right is the left.
left
Which one?
ring.
Left finger.
Yeah, that one. There you go. As you place the ring on Amrita's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
I marry you and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
the promise of all my tomorrows.
Amrita, as you place the ring on Richard's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you
I marry you
and bind my life to yours.
and bind my life to yours.
It is a symbol of my eternal love,
Symbol of my eternal love,
my everlasting friendship,
my everlasting friendship,
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
and the promise of all my tomorrows.
Richard and Amrita, today, in the presence of your friends, witnesses, family, you've pronounced your love for each other and made a commitment that will define the next phase of your journey. So without further ado, by the power vested in me by your dog Angus, as well as the great state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And Richard, you may kiss your bride. Yay!
All right,
For
congratulations.
the first time as husband and wife, I'm proud to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Richard Leigh McDonough Dugan and Amrita Ma Dugan McDonough.
You got that right.
That's right.
How many times did you practice that?
Many. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so good.
We're married, folks.
I know, you were married.
And then the other thing I'm going to do
Oh, yes.
is you stay right where you are. Okay. I can do this. This is how, since she can't really put it on her finger.
Oh, you're going to put
yeah.
your ring
I'm
on,
gonna put it on her.
on her necklace.
On my neck.
So,
Oh,
It's the
go ahead and
perfect
hold on
place.
to the
Chain?
hold on
Yeah,
to
there
the
you
things
go.
there.
Oh, my, come on.
Mhm. There we go.
Perfect.
There we go. And then we'll clasp it. Oops. Come on.
Got it?
Almost got it. Okay. Got it.
And it is
You.
official, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
you go.
I'm sorry?
I said it's official, ladies and gentlemen.
yes.
Oh,
Very
very
nice.
good.
Very
Thank you
good.
guys
Thank
for
you
coming.
so much
I
for everyone
really
coming.
appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So
Gotta
we'd
be
like to
the,
have you all join us for dinner.
The world's longest romance.
Well, and it's still going. It's still going.
27 years.
26.
26.
26. But
Can't see.
it will be soon 27. The
I
way
know,
time is
right?
flying,
Might
right?
as well just say
right?
40 and get it over with.
I know, right? Why stop there?
That's
I
right.
don't know. I don't.
Well, shall we go in and sign the
Yeah,
did you fill that out?
absolutely.
Thank you, Dan.